Before I share my recipe, I want you to know the truth about gelatin. It's made of animal body parts. It can be found in many foods and other products like cosmetics. It's made by boiling skin, tendons, and bones. The victims are pigs, cows, and fish. You and your loved ones deserve so much better. The animals deserve better. Luckily, there's an alternative, so now it's time for the recipe. You'll need to get some juice, a gummy bear mold, and some agar-agar. I've heard different pronunciations, so let me know how you guys pronounce it in the comments below. Now, the thing about vegan gummies is they don't have the same texture as animal product gummies. So what I did was I experimented with these 3 products. Of the 3, the Vital Wheat gluten actually did make a big difference, but I found that it was clumpy and I had to sift it. So I'm thinking next time I'm going to try to put it in a Vitamix and blend it. That way there are no clumps. But I'm going to let you guys know if I can come up with a gummier version of this recipe. The almond flour didn't really affect the texture, I would say. It just made the flavor a lot more nutty. And the tapioca starch made the texture very, very soft. So I would definitely not recommend using that one. Pick whatever juice you want to use. I'm putting in 1 cup of juice. I have the heat set just a little bit above medium. Now you'll want to add your agar-agar or agar-agar or whatever you want to call it. I'm about to put in 3 tablespoons, but you can play around with this. You could put in more. Figure out the texture that you like. Start mixing it in. Grab a whisk if you have one handy. I was just using the spoon because it was really convenient in that moment. Make sure you keep mixing it, and you can let it sit for a bit, but keep mixing it just so that it doesn't stick to the pot. You'll know it's ready once it gets thicker and really sticky. I'd say about 5 to 10 minutes. So once it's ready, you're going to want to pour it into a smaller container. Or if you have an eyedropper, that would be a lot easier because then you could just drop it into the little molds. I didn't have one, so I just poured it into this glass container. And don't worry if it overflows. You can just use a spoon or fork or knife and scrape it off into the next little empty mold. I had so much fun doing this. I don't know why, but it felt really therapeutic. Don't worry guys, it's going to speed up really soon. You're not going to have to watch me pour every single one so slowly. Once you're done, you're going to want to put it into the fridge for about 20 minutes. If you take them out too early, they'll break as you're trying to pop them out. So if that happens, just put it back in the fridge and just be patient. It's not a big deal. Okay, popping them out is also fun. Look at this cute little gummy bear. They're adorable. They're really, really cute. I almost feel bad to eat them. See, so you guys can make your own gummy bears at home and control everything that goes inside of them. Or if you're too lazy, you could just always buy vegan gummy bears. But do not support the companies that use gelatin. It's disgusting and horrible for the planet, the animals, and your health. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something. Please subscribe.